Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time. It's time. Get ready. Get ready. Let's do it.
And howdy ho, howdy do, what it do, what's up y'all, welcome back to another edition of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast, baby, www.hoodtechproductions.com. Y'all see that I am halfway here, I'm back in this thing, baby. What's up, this is HoodCast 335, it's another day in the office, man. So, since I'm in the office, let me introduce my co-workers. What are them bigs?
What's happening, people? How y'all feeling tonight?
And the Empress is returned. Jen E. Hello, everyone. We have returned. HoodCast 335, baby. Jen, 335 episodes. Love it.
For sure.
Love it.
Jen, like you need to put your glasses on. You squinting, honey.
She showed. Look, she like.
Squinting like.
And I ain't got my glasses on.
Can you hear us?
She should be able to.
Can you hear? Jen, can you hear us?
No. Yep.
We can't hear you though.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Now we can.
There you go. It just came in. Speak. You gotta talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
It's the Bluetooth.
She's speaking low. She's speaking super low.
Yeah, it's the Bluetooth.
No, I'm here. Something was going weird with my screen, so I had to figure that out. And
Oh.
it would help if I put on my glasses.
Then we can. That's
Yes, it
what we're
would.
saying.
Oh, snap. There you go. Oh, shit.
We're
Oh,
back in
shit.
Yeah.
We back in business world.
in
Gen E can see.
Yeah, Jen, we missed you on the last one.
Let me explain.
Go right ahead, man.
As we mature, as my mother
boy.
would say, there are certain things. Everybody wait a mama.
Hey, mama.
She won't be before y'all long. Things happen. So last year I was forced to get bifocals. So for those of us who know how bifocals work, it's
I mean, you knew they do have bifocals that you really can't tell.
right, but me you could tell because it would be
Yeah.
it gets worse. So about 3 weeks ago, I'm sitting at my desk and I always work in semi-darkness. So I'll have like a LED lamp because it gives me a headache to be in bright light looking at a computer screen. My eyes are just shot. So I'm like, dude, I got on bifocals. So I find myself going in order to read. And I still couldn't see anything. I'm like, it was about time for an eye appointment. And the girl, I get my eyes checked. He tells me what's going on. He said, I'm going to move you up from a bifocal to a higher powered computer glass with blue light filtering.
All right, Jordy.
I go and I hand the girl my prescription for my eyeglasses. She goes, "Did you drive yourself here?"
Duh, bitch. I got a car. Duh, bitch.
She's like,
Duh.
"Oh my God." She's like, "I haven't seen this in somebody so young." Keep talking before I hit you in your face. I can't see your face.
Ooh.
So, and then let me also say this. Regardless of what type of vision coverage you have, it does nothing for fashionable glasses. Like nothing at all.
Hold up, so you telling me like your insurance don't even take a piece off of it?
Yes, it does, $250. But you got to think about the brand of glasses that I want have to be fashionable.
Oh yeah,
So,
bougie ain't cheap.
Come back up here and go down 125th Street. You'll find your glasses way
All
cheaper.
that shit.
Way cheaper than you see in the store.
You're not funny because you're bougie too. Because we
Who?
had a
Who
whole.
talking about?
I'm talking about Moses right here.
I can get my glasses with my insurance, so I don't know what your problem is.
Well, okay, for example,
She
now
gotta have them designer ass glasses.
and
Right.
do. But let me find you what the trick is. There's a trick to this. Let's say you buy a frame that you like, Cartier, Gucci, Prada, or Vogue. You can take that same frame and just have them replace the glasses in it.
Hmm.
I didn't do that this time, but I plan on it. So anyway,
I go to Warwick Park and they give me those black. Thank you. And I'm out of
really,
I ain't gonna lie though. Once I want one pair of glasses that's like that. You know, Ray Ban came first. The first ones that came out with the virtual reality glasses with the camera in it and shit. The
I
motherfuckers.
just
I think
ordered those.
the cheapest ones are like what 600,
Mm.
600 or something like that.
They're 450 now. It depends on where you go because I ordered a pair.
They jump from 450 to 600 ain't hard with tax.
Yeah,
But you know they got different styles too. They got different styles, and if I'm not mistaken, they might have different storages in it. Like one might have
Right.
50 gigs, other, you know what I'm saying? So
shit like that, like a phone.
me personally, all I need is the cheapest ones to do because them motherfuckers shoot 4K.
Yeah.
And boy, y'all think, hey, world,
night vision.
I'm coming out with a segment called the Shacks Report. Y'all think I'm for boy now? Shit, let me get them glasses. It's gonna be niggas all over the world hating on me. So I'm gonna expose all y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna be going up in places.
Jesus Christ! Don't tell me playing, dog. Don't tell them to play.
Right.
They ain't gonna even know it. They ain't gonna even know it. Cause guess what? I'm not gonna be the only one doing it.
I really like the concept that Ray-Ban came out with because those who are vloggers, it makes it it's a way more of an ease of access.
Yeah, of course. Are you creating
To
content?
do
Just going to
so.
the store.
Yeah. And
Right.
I just thought that was really cool as opposed to holding your iPhone up trying to gather content. I thought that was neat.
I remember when Google Glass came out and all that shit, and then kind of fell off for a minute. Then next thing you know,
I don't know what they
Best Buy
did to make that shit
glasses
fall off
that.
like that.
I think the audience just wasn't adopting it fast enough.
It was the audience.
It was just the people just weren't
audience.
ready for that shit yet. And then I guess it was kind of clunky too, with the thing on the showing on
Yeah,
or whatever.
because it
I think it was
had
kind
it
of
on
clunky.
it.
Yeah,
But
and the
with
camera. I don't
Ray-Ban
know if the camera was
story,
even engaged in. If it was just putting shit on the screen, I don't know.
the Ray-Ban stories. Matter of fact, let me go to my favorite website in the world.
Pornhub.com.
No, I stepped away from that years ago. It's XNXX tube. But anyway,
Nah, they ain't got shit on Pornhub, boy. Pornhub now is
no,
interactive, baby. VR.
no.
Oh, wait
Wait a
so you
minute.
watching VR porn?
Yes.
XNXX is just better content. It's like the YouTube of everything. I'm serious. I'll send you the link. Try it.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Free plug for them.
You know they gotta have the trending videos. You know how like Twitter has trending topics.
Stop,
They
man.
gotta have the trending videos, like you know.
Stop. Your mama's still watching that shit.
Oh, Mom, we'll have to realize that. I'm sorry, this is the HoodCast, and sometimes I be waiting like days to come here so I can vent myself, just let it all go.
I knew it. I saw
Woosah?
Jim's face.
Like an out of
Oh, I'm
woosah.
sorry, but clearly it wasn't me. That was those two people.
Woosah.
I'm sorry, Mama. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are. I was like, oh my goodness.
I mean, hey, you know that like for some of those this is just some just for like a lot of the porn sites, they be doing like
Okay,
skits
stop. Can we stop?
like with the church skits.
Can we stop right there?
Okay.
Can we switch topics?
Okay, we're gonna switch topics, world.
Read the room.
But yo, if y'all want to know more about the Pornhub stuff, I'll stop.
You sound like one of the medicine commercials with all the fast instructions.
I can't even advertise my other platform.
No. Don't. Just
Goodness. Don't worry, world. One of these days, this song is for to kick up.
Okay, just all right. That's enough.
In the news.
In the news, what do we got? We got what's your boy name? He got arrested from drive-by shooting.
Oh no, Sean Kim.
Was that real?
Yes, they did release him pending further investigation.
Man.
They did release him. So this is what happened. They were in a mall, and apparently some kind of argument ensued in the parking lot.
Mm.
In the car that Sean Kemp was in, somebody fired at the other car. Of course, the police were called. People were detained, including the driver. So there were guns found. Now, what belongs to who? And if you heard my phone ringing, y'all know who that was. Um, so he was questioned. He was released. Now, there was one guy that is detained. Now, whether or not they kept him or not, I'm not sure. But Sean Kemp was released. Interesting fact about Sean Kemp, he was one of the first players draft without ever playing college ball, and he
Of
had
course
a
he was.
very
He was the first. No, he wasn't the first. I think Penny
no, he wasn't the
was.
first. Penny,
Hold on.
no, Penny went to college. Penny went to college. He
No.
went to Memphis State.
So not Penny,
What the
but
heck is that?
oh, you got to excuse. That's the computer. It's working. It's working hard.
Okay, so
Give it a little bit.
Sean actually owned several marijuana dispensaries in the Seattle area. So, when I read this, I'm like, Sean, you're not hard up for money. So, what
But
is
see,
this about?
this is one thing I don't understand about Sean. You know, Sean Kemp had over the years had problems with drugs.
Yeah, he did.
You know, but people got realize this is a big dude, man. This dude like 7 feet damn near.
Close
7
to it.
feet. So who wanted and then he like in Seattle, Sean Kemp is like a god. You see what I'm saying? Everybody should know who Sean Kemp is
And they do.
when they come to Seattle. So who gonna want to shoot at Sean Kemp? I mean,
Everybody.
I don't know about that. I'm talking about this dude that did the won a slam dunk contest with
But
the
did
no
he
with the
shoot
no
at
look.
anybody? Did he actually shoot at anybody?
He better not have.
Or there was a shooting and he got arrested because he was there?
He was there, and he was in that car.
That's that clickbait shit. That had it looking like Sean Kemp had been
Exactly.
arrested because he was involved in a drive-by. Like
Yellow-
this nigga pulled up, he circled the
Right.
block and clipped the
Mhm.
nigga in
I
his
think
friend.
the only reason why he was mentioned was because when
he's Sean
they
Kemp.
detained when they detained the other person, it was Sean Kemp. But let me just say this: this goes for Sean Kemp and the kid that plays for Memphis Grizzlies. Jay, you can't hide in plain sight when you're that level of celebrity. You're in a club in Denver waving a pistol around. This is the age of social media. Right
Oh,
now,
you
I
ain't got no
can
privacy in
go,
your own house, motherfucker.
right.
If it's more than
And-
3 of y'all in there, somebody gonna
I
tell me.
mean, if you guys go to my Facebook page, there are some very candid photos of me that were posted in honor of Women's History Month, posted by the Dark Overlords themselves. Where I'm like, could y'all find more flattering photos of me?
They did that to you.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
don't let me find them.
God
We'll be
bless
on the
them
hook
poor
at one.
abused children. You tackle your children. This is what you get. This is your punishment.
Okay,
And
first,
I'm gonna help them out too.
Yes.
first of all,
We're gonna spread it. I'm gonna repost that.
okay,
I don't
first
even
of
use
all,
Facebook, and I'm gonna get it to repost that.
First of all, let me share something. I have to stay right during the off season.
Oh,
Now Miles, with him, he's a big dude. Not so much in weight, but in height. You got to think about how tall I am. I'm low to the earth. But I'm built aerodynamically for overall speed. So
speed and accuracy.
pretty much. So I'm kind of like a Scud missile. So all I did was tell his uncle, hold my beer. You want to see some? He's like, what you said to do? I
Hold on,
had to
beer?
drop-
Oh yeah, you are Arkansan girl.
Hell yes,
No.
you said all my beer.
Wait a minute. The type of beer. Thank you.
Mm.
Moving on.
It wasn't a Budweiser.
That is whiskey in a can.
It sure is.
Any-
It's like
Go
that
ahead.
shit like water to me now. I used to drink that shit so much, but I moved on up. I'm a green lager drinker now.
That's the first beer that ever got me drunk and had me throw up.
What? Lager?
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Because it's
That's
whiskey.
the bottom. Bottom.
But
Well, them
no, I
motherfuckers. But
had
anyway, go ahead.
anyway, I told his uncle, hey, look at this, hold my beer. So I had to drop my arm and drop my shoulder and get him. And I mean, I knocked him out his slides, but a win is a win.
These little children, they need therapy. I'm calling CPS.
Right.
They're 18. No, my children are 18 and up. I win.
Well, I'm just calling the police. That's simple assault. That's just simple assault.
Not if they don't press charges.
Right. They'll claim they're gonna press charges till Christmas. No, let's just let it go.
Right.
I'm gonna go get us some stuff.
Right. But anyway,
What else been going on, y'all?
How's everybody week been so far?
I'd say the highlight of my week was that Monday interview.
Yes. I
It
love
was a
that.
great interview. It was a great
That was
interview.
the highlight of my week.
Great
right there.
interview.
Yeah, it was a great energy to start the week with. That dude's phenomenal. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this, if I may pause here parenthetically.
Parenthetically.
Tyrese Gibson, I really need you to shut up.
Why is he bringing up that old shit? Like, dude, we forgot about that.
First
And why
of
is it
all,
so relevant? It's not even relevant.
It's
It's
not.
not.
Tyrese likes to stay in a certain level
He
of
gotta,
attention.
yeah.
And the thing about Tyrese is Tyrese mental? Absolutely, bro. But the
I don't
thing
think
about
he not mental. He
he is, and I'm gonna
I
say,
mean,
I'm gonna
shit,
say,
this is a
listen.
boy. La 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 la, always Coca-Cola, yeah. Remember that? He the Coca-Cola boy, baby. I'm like, oh, dang.
Tyrese is what I like to call. Tyrese is what you call a vulnerable narcissist. Where whenever he talks about something, he's always the victim and nothing is ever his fault. His first tirade was going against Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson when he came out with Hobbs and Shaw. Because he was mad that there was a Fast and Furious spinoff that had nothing to do with him. And he wouldn't be quiet. Like Dwayne Johnson said, you have my number, you know I am, bro. Sit down and talk to me. I could have gave you a cameo. I could have gave everybody a cameo. But guess what, Tyrese? You're not actively working and no one wants to see those Tubi films that you do. Or listen to your advice.
Hey, real talk, he really don't have to work. He got Transformer money like a motherfucker.
Right.
He can sit really on his ass for the rest with that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
So
I binged all four of them again. It's four.
Right.
Yep, 4.
It's 4. But so here's my thing. Why are you whining? You got it. Like you straight. Ain't nobody listening to your music like this. And Sweet Lady, like Dwayne Johnson said, that last album you put out
Black
double
Tie.
Trash.
When
Double trash.
Black Tie.
Double trash.
I mean, yeah, it's all right. You know what I think is happening though? I think he trying to get the limelight again because he probably finna come out with another big project. That's why. Usually, like when you see somebody that you ain't seen in a minute, and they got you ain't seen them in like a couple of years, 3-4 years. Don't you know there's always just something in the news they trend on something or they do something and then boom. What's up?
You got some shit coming up on Netflix or Apple Plus or some shit. I guarantee you he's got some shit coming out. Yeah, he got something coming out. He don't poke his head out the hole unless he's trying to work some shit.
Right.
I mean that's in there. That's all of them. For instance, like I was telling you, the Will Smith and what's his name slap when he slapped the shit out of No, he didn't slap shit. When he allegedly slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. I already knew that was shit. I'm like, man, that shit fake as a motherfucker. One of these niggas finna come out with something.
Have you seen Chris Rock's special?
I did see the special. Now let me say
I don't even want to see the special.
There's a line between comedy and facts. What he said in the end was just fact. It was public knowledge that we all know. And then he came with a punchline.
Yeah, the show was good. I liked it.
You did?
The show, I liked it. I did like it.
It got raw. It got
it did.
It got crazy. But that's how comedy's supposed to ride.
Right.
That's what we talked about. When I did the other night, I went over to my dudes, the cigar at Shop and Chop. I went over to their podcast at the cigar bar, and they were talking about that. And I kind of felt like he gave a master class on how to do a stand-up. Like he brought everybody in, got them comfortable, and then he just slowly walked them up to some real uncomfortable shit. Then he climbed out of it talking about the thing that everybody was there to hear and see anyway.
Right.
Shit. Looks like we just overstayed our welcome and we already fucked out 20 minutes of your time.
Already 20 minutes. So I guess what we're going to do now, world, is we're going to play just a little bit of music. So we shall be right back. I don't know why my stuff is doing. There we go. We're going to be right back right after this. Hold up, y'all. I don't know why I stay always unprepared.
It's that drinking before the show.
But it's just me. What's that?
Somebody talking in the background.
It's Jeannie. We shall be right back right after this, world. Right after this.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
If you working with them folks, find an exit and get out. This is conscious rap music for the junkies in the drought. In the city that I'm rapping, we turn up, we get lit. I know you heard of Little Rock, but you ain't heard it like this. If you're with the sucker shit, find an exit and get out. Where we from, we sucker free. We feel niggas out the south. On the soil that we rapping, we turn up, we get lit. I know you heard of Arkansas, but you ain't heard it like this. If you come from out of town, pay attention when you ride. The streets are full of cops and the stench of homicide. I'm fresh like Oxytide, I get love on every side. If they don't say the rider solid, that's on me, them niggas lie. Respected in my city, it's time to make a toast. Fuck them haters, ride a block and out here trying to do the most. Fuck the slice, I want the loaf. I'm repping for my coast, razor back and fast breaking, throwing alleys in the post. I rep for underdogs, but my swagger mainstream. Went from center to ascension, my hustle super mean, and that's ferocious on the beat. If you ain't know, you niggas sleep. Them youngsters say we slapping, bumping, slumping in the streets. Ain't it, man? Word to cool, dip it, drop us in the grease. The buzz got the poppin', now these labels want a piece. Salute them all, baby. Long live Uncle Rick, Nisha Reese, Stacy P, King Trav in this bitch. If you working with them folks, find an exit and get out. This is conscious rap music for the junkies in the drought. In the city that I'm rapping, we turn up, we get lit. I know you heard of Little Rock, but you ain't heard it like this. If you're with the sucker shit, find an exit and get out. Where we from, we sucker free. We feel niggas out the south. On the soil that we rapping, we turn up, we get lit. I know you heard of Arkansas, but you ain't heard it like this.
If you rapping for the city, you should get nothing but love. It's the Mark Aliens in this bitch, who you thought it was. We didn't get it on no silver spoon, we got it out the mud. It ain't nothing but a banger when you hear it in the club. We turn up, we get lit, it ain't with that sucker shit. I know you heard a Little Rock, but you ain't heard it like this. I might shoot or take the assist, leave me open, I won't miss. With the rock up in my hand, all you gon' hear is the swish. Tell me what the fuck is going on, what they yapping about. We real ass soldiers from the south, find the exit and get out. R.I.P. to Derek Floyd, Martin Franklin, Lil Rose Ray, Andre Lucky, they my fam, I miss them in a major way. So put your cups up in the air, cause it's going down today. Where we from, we fair bar none, you think we bout to play? Ryder hollered at me, so this track I'm killing it rigor mortis. You can catch me posted up, ballin' on them Bobby Porters.
If you working with them folks, find an exit and get out. This is conscious rap music for the junkies in the drought. In the city that I'm rapping, we turn up, we get lit. I know you heard of Little Rock, but you ain't heard it like this. If you're with the sucker shit, find an exit and get out. Where we from, we sucker free. We feel niggas out the south. On the soil that we rapping, we turn up, we get lit. I know you heard of Arkansas, but you ain't heard it like this. Yeah, ride or God. I got King Larry Lucky riding with me. Arcalian International, Rocktown, Arkansas, stay down. What up, AMD? What up, Big Maurice? Young Flick, Big Boo, Joe Cool, Mike Dog 2020. Yeah. Rest in peace, I Smile. Rest in peace to Young Freak. Rest in peace, April Mills. Rest in peace, Boss One. Yeah. Bobby Porters.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
You out here flourishing, ain't you, baby? Well, I like that. The question now is, where you going to next? And to get there, What has or hasn't changed? And I hope you find the answer
I got
in
the feeling that I might
you.
take off. I got the feeling that I might take off.
Yes, sir.
I got the feeling that I might take off. I got the feeling that I might take off.
Yeah. Look. Smoother than I've flown before. A brother flows with no ties to the road. My ties fall below. That's cold. Chillin', spillin' from my frontal lobe. Intellects in the family. How can man be? That's bold. Mac talk. The con became the bro. Got drive, lose some friends along the road. Now I'm prepared. If I feel it in the air, said I'll leave them in the wind for whatever comes to blow. So, still a boss, gon' walk that walk. Lips sealed, so I caught that talk. You know, bruh, I got a river paddle watching y'all ping pong. Back and forth like a Leah song. Upstream on flown on G, I'm gone. Left the city with a ditty bop. Abs with a biddies out. Philly watch a giddy gap. For the bag, run force with a Jenny gat. Tired of them penny stacks, now we on that, give me that. I've been at it too long. Before, transparency in songs had me going ghost. Now I toast to what it is, and might as well make it look chill. Don't you know I got a luxury walk with luxury talk? I'm thinking, fluffing a scarf or dusting you off. We drinking something that's dark like nothing's tomorrow. Harmonies in discussion, no percussions involved. Cause baby, realize that these real lies keep us stressing. Real lies gotta heal laws, that's the blessing. Shoot the messenger, but never kill the messenger. And I promise both is chilling in my essence. I'm that nigga.
You got a luxury walk. They know what it is by wherever you are. But wherever you ain't, don't let them talk. It's whatever they think. Cause whatever you thought, it's only your love till that love gets lost. So whatever you do, when they all go, you gon' still be
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
All right, here goes.
Sometimes I go so hard, it's embarrassing. I wanna get my money up and never care again. I'm doped up off the hustle, I'm made American. I'm declaring revenue, bring the McLaren in. I wanna ride in the street of something souped up. Go against the grain like suede or new buck. What I do ain't new, this just a new cut. Difference is I am that raw and you cut. That's cause every day for me is practice. They this thing I lit up, baby, I became the captain. Every day I get up, I'm trying to stack this. Snatching checks so fast I got they fingers snapping. I'm not a show off, I'm the bomb, I just go off. So step back if you see me get my glow off. I'm recharged as soon as I get a load off. I don't know why I'm like this, it's just been so long. I can't get caught up in the past, they did me so wrong. After I get caught up on that cash, it's gonna be so long. If you see me, keep your low song. A dark nigga giving light like a photon. Sometimes I go so hard, it's embarrassing. I wanna get my money up and never care again. I'm doped up off the hustle, I'm made American. I'm declaring revenue, bring the McLaren in. Sometimes I go so hard, it's embarrassing. I wanna get my money up and never care again. I'm doped up off capitalism, made American. I know they hear me from Atlanta to Clarendon. Burn the candle at both ends to my wits end. I tried it here, then I went and got it lit again. Look in the mirror and I'm feeling unfit again. But don't deliver and they treat you like a litigant. In school I was in honors and AP. Didn't teach me how to go and dress my wrist in AP. Had to get out in the world, whether love or hate me is either get ate up, so what that make me? I'm just saying, super ass can be. And your whole life's an episode of lacking ballsy. You can't get the drip if it don't involve tea. It don't come with the fit, you need the calorie. I can't get lost up in the mask, I know what I'm on. I can't get caught up in the past, I know I done wrong. But I can't quit, Me can't enough. I'm tryna go until I get my money double. Sometimes I go so hard, it's embarrassing. I wanna get my money up and never carry again. I'm doped up on the hustle, I'm made American. I'm declaring revenue, bring the McLaren in. Sometimes I go so hard, it's embarrassing. I wanna get my money up and never carry again. Doped up on the hustle, made American. Hear me from
Yeah. Have we returned? Have we returned? Yes, we have returned, world. We are back. Second segment. Something in my throat. Ooh, something in my throat. Who is that in the background? This shit, turn that shit down. The show has started back, cause they call me G-Mac. Why? Cause I got it like that. What the fuck is this shit at? So I can bring us back up. World, hold up just a second. Too much shit going on here. Oh, here we go. We have returned. Second
I was eating, trying to make sure I had no shit in my face.
We back, y'all. We back. I had to go real quick. Sorry that I missed the music break coming back because I had to go pour my drink. I have to make sure that the show is running right. Then I pour my drink for the night. But tonight it's something different. Oh yes.
What are you doing tonight?
You got a little gift. What you got there, G-Mac?
Yo.
What the hell is that?
White Henny, baby. What? Queen of Hennies?
He's just over there pickling his kidneys right now.
I know.
No, I just I'm actually world. I'm on a diet. This is like I'm made Mondays and Thursdays my cheat days. So
you have 2 cheat days.
No. Fuck both of y'all. Mondays and Thursdays are my drinking cheat days. I haven't drunk anything in like almost 2 weeks. This is the first thing I drunk because I'm like, when my friend brought you, I'm like, oh my God, yes, thank you. Now, y'all know I drank what I fucks with. Grand Martin to the yay. You see what I'm saying? But when you get a bottle right Henny, yo.
So we know where you'll be all weekend.
One thing about it,
drunk the motherfucker.
No, actually, I've just taken a half a shot. But I haven't been drinking as much as I usually do. So I'm kind of feeling that shit right now.
Right. It don't take as much. Tolerance ain't as high as it used to be. That's a good thing.
It's like a half a shot I put in there. But I like to have my shit cold. So when you drink Hennessy, you can't put Hennessy in the freezer. You gotta have that, either drink that shit warm or with some ice on it. You see what I'm saying?
That is true. Hennessy is white.
That's not true.
You can taste the grape in it. It has a lot of white grape in it.
I don't know what kind of white, but that shit go down so fucking smooth and it's so strong.
Smooth drink now.
Super smooth.
It is.
And I don't understand why they don't sell it in the United States. Legally.
It's a customs tax on it.
But shit, it's a custom tax on every fucking thing. Every fucking thing.
I don't know.
They sell what's that? The Hennessy Black. And that's not as expensive as this, but this supposed to be, when they say when you ferment like alcohol in the barrels or whatever, right. The top, the bottom of the barrel is usually what they sell in the store. So the regular Hennessy, if you get a barrel of Hennessy, the regular Hennessy you get in the store will be that thick ass, molasses ass, thick shit at the bottom. But this shit here will be the shit that scrape right off the top.
Right off the top.
Right off the top, baby.
That's how it sounds when they scrape it off.
Right off the top. Because they know money, baby. Yo.
G-Mac, you shared a link. Of course, we had an interview Monday. But you shared a link on Monday about blood products. And the use of those blood products. It was shared in the group chat.
Yes.
Oh, I missed that one. What was that?
Remember when I said that a lot of these blood products, how they're given to the hospital, but they end up being wasted?
Ah, yeah. I remember.
And that people who donate blood and plasma get so very little for their donation.
Right. Now I'm glad you said that. I did that the reason why to say Red Cross. Y'all motherfuckers, boy.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. The opinion.
I used to give them a lot of money, bro. I used to give Red Cross a lot of money every year.
Hold on, go ahead. Yeah.
These opinions are of that's him. I do not need y'all suing me. I have worked very hard to be this boost.
Hold on, what you talking about suing? Yo, if you a non-profit organization, what does non-profit mean? What does non-profit mean?
Non-profit.
If you're a non-profit organization and you have any type of product that you're selling for a profit, that means you're not non-profit. You see what I'm saying? You use it for a profit. So by that being, what I'm saying by that is non-profits usually they're not the same as a regular business. Their tax breaks and shit is way different. You see what I'm saying? They get a whole lot of more like churches and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Sure. So not only is Red Cross getting all of these different type of tax breaks and all that stuff for their business or whatever, but they are able to take a product which you give them, and I'm talking about blood, that you give them willingly for free, right? Turn right around, a pint of blood, sell that shit to the hospitals for like and what?
$300-$400. Then charge the insurance company.
Then charge an insurance company for it, and then the hospitals turn around. Your same blood that you gave, you might be fucked up and have to have a little transfusion or whatever. They finna send you back your same blood. It's like triple what they bought from the Red Cross from.
Now,
I was wondering how long it's going to take to get to that. But okay, I feel what you said.
He's serious because I'm going to say
I can draw it out.
I kid you not. Imagine having a rare blood type.
Right.
Where you're one of these people that only a certain donor can give you blood. Right, but that same blood, they gave Pookie the crackhead $40 for it. But at the same time, that blood transfusion, because it's rare blood, charge your insurance $1,500.
Right. If not more,
the total procedure was $3,000.
And guess how much they got that blood for? Guess how much they got that blood for?
$40. We heard about that.
For free. No, when they get blood is donated. They don't give you no money for blood.
Oh, right.
They give you money for plasma.
I don't know about the blood, so they separate the plasma and the blood are two different things. So one you get paid for, one you don't.
Because blood has more components in it than just plasma does. Blood has plasma, platelets, white blood cells.
They have to spit it down and separate all the blood products.
Right, but it's more than one product. The plasma, they just take the plasma out of your body and put everything else back in you, and your body will be able to replenish all the plasma that is taken from it faster, because it's, drink water, boom, 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 all that type of shit. But still, even the plasma.
Your body makes plasma every. Wait. Let me.
Okay.
Disclaimer. In a healthy person, 24 to 48 hours, whatever plasma you donated and lost, you'll get back.
Right.
If you're not that healthy, it would take more time. This is one of the reasons why you can't donate so much blood or so much plasma within an allocated amount of time. And don't ask me what that time frame is, because I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. All I know. Let me give it what I'm saying. What I got on my mind. So plasma. I mean, not plasma, blood, you donate blood. I've never seen a blood drive that was like, donate blood and you get such. It's always donation. They give you a fucking cookie and some motherfucking orange juice. Some motherfucking orange juice.
You might want a lobster meal.
Yo, taking a pint of blood from you. How many pints of blood in the human body?
It depends on your weight, but on average 6 to 8.
6 to 8, right? So they taking, is this say, we're gonna go on the low end and say 6 pints of blood, right? They taking 1/6. Huh?
Yeah, they're taking
1/6 of your body's blood. 1/6.
You're gonna make some more. You gonna make some more.
You gonna make some more, though. But I mean, how long is it's not like plasma. It's not like plasma. You can't just go give blood one day and then 2-3 days later, I'm finna give blood again. Hell no. No, they don't do it like that. Huh? Right, you fucking die. You see what I'm saying? And then that's another thing about it. I mean, it's safe because people do it. But I mean, it's anything can happen. You see what I'm saying? You could be sitting here. And then
some shit or some other weird shit.
Air bubble come. Take you out just like that. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Or you can come do a steam.
Like Betty Boop.
I'm like, yo, my main reason thing world is if you doing something that's taken from your body, they should get more than that. They should get more than what they get, especially blood. Come on now, you gotta get them something. Y'all making fucking trillions of dollars off of nothing. That's the biggest. That's like the biggest hustle in the world right there.
No, water is the biggest hustle in the world. I'm convinced. Water is the biggest hustle in the world.
You think
so?
Well,
water is bigger than prostitution. Water is the biggest hustle in the fucking world.
But see, the reason I say that is because there's a reason to get the water with all the stuff that goes through to clean the water. That's the price of it. Anybody can clean water, but who can anybody clean blood?
Yes.
They ain't cleaning your water. They putting it in a bottle and putting a label on it.
But you can take some water out of a river or something, right? Boil it, kill everything in it, and drink it. A human being, anybody can physically themselves
do it themselves.
Do the process of what these people do for their water, right? But you can't do that for blood. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about health and blood shit. I can't just take a nigga. Oh shit, take the blood out, kill myself. You see what I'm saying? Kill myself, and that's what I'm saying. And that reason alone, that's why you should get paid more.
I hope that scenario never happens.
I really hope so too. Well, it never happened to me because I'm not giving y'all shit. I'm not getting Red Cross. Y'all finished getting money from me in 2020 when I retired. That's the last time y'all seen it for me.
Let me say this about
I was a pimp puppet for you.
In college, he always got his Red Cross donation T-shirt and his sticker that said "I gave."
No, you didn't. You got me mixed up with another Gregory Mack.
No, you used to get
blood. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I know that's impossible. Because for one, I have I'm a fearless person. You see what I'm saying? I really am. I have a few fears on this earth. One of them fears is needles. I only get stuck with a needle unless I absolutely, positively have to. So, by that being said, donating blood was never me. I have never in my life donated blood. Never.
How you get them shirts, man?
I work at ULR, duh.
You worked at ULR. You worked at the pool. You worked at the lifeguard.
I was a lifeguard instructor.
You got all that shit out of
through the Red Cross. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I was getting them money.
Right. Because
Red Cross is a pimp. Red Cross is a big ass pimp.
Yeah, lifeguard pimp.
Right. They get out and then they pimping the kids and shit for the boy world. I'm not gonna mess that hustle up even more than what I'm already doing though. But y'all should be. Boy, it's crazy how much they charge these kids for lifeguard certificates.
The classes. Oh no, and the CPR.
How much? What are they charging?
With the full CPR first aid with the defibrillator, now the lowest I've seen is 65. The highest I've seen is upwards of about 110. And then to certify it now, if you're RN, because you have two, you have the CPR that you and Mac would take, but I have to have the CPR for health professionals. So I'm getting about 110 because I have to have a certain level of training. But I saw something on Instagram that disturbed me so bad, where they have created this machine that will do the breaths and the chest compression. And this thing was going 5,000 Mach Jesus
I see.
On this mannequin, and I'm sitting there to the point where I had to throw my glasses off. I'm like, that's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah.
Now you do know, and I used to teach my students this all the time, that when you're doing CPR, I teach my kids in your head, if you're doing it right, especially like if you're doing it with a small person, you're gonna probably break some ribs. You crack some ribs. You will crack
the sternum.
Right, for real. So real talk, it has to go like that. Because you have to be able to penetrate.
You have to be able to get in between the especially if somebody has big boobs and you got to get in between the titties and press. But let me say this, and I have taught this in nursing practices. If you have to give CPR to a small person, whether it's pediatric, especially the elderly, if that person has a small frame, you do not use two hands to push down. You use
right,
and go straight in. We
Right.
had a lady, God bless her soul, nursing home patient, emaciated. There's a thing known as do not resuscitate. That means if you come in here, I'm blue as a Smurf, don't touch me. Let me go.
Oh.
This woman was a full code, and she was every bit of, 2,056 years old. She made
she was brittle. Her bones were so brittle.
She made potato salad at the Last Supper.
She brought the wine.
Right.
Jesus, man.
Probably made it. And
poor baby. I bet you her bones were like paper.
Paper is an understatement. We couldn't get an IV in her, and I'm looking at her. This I was 22 years old. I'm over 40 now. This still horrifies me to this day.
Oh wow, that must be You need help. You need therapy.
I mean,
I think everybody.
Everybody need therapy. We had to use NICU needles in her to get IV fluids in her.
I don't know what the fuck that is though, but
you said needles.
Little. I mean, these are like stick pins. The stick pins that your mama and your grandma used.
Because her veins were so small.
Her veins were so small. She was horribly dehydrated. And I mean, I could scoop her up and cradle her. That's how little she was. And this woman coded, and I'm like, we're gonna do what? But legally, we had to do it. And the minute they went down,
crack.
I used to teach my students all the time that you rather have cracked ribs that can heal than not go deep enough. And I mean, shit happens, but still,
technically, cracked ribs don't completely heal,
but they still alive. It might be painful for a minute,
but you can also puncture a lung.
Right, stab a motherfucker. That's what I was thinking.
I mean,
because a chest tube is not fun.
Yeah. Okay, on to happier topics, of which I have none, but because y'all don't send me nothing but the nightmare shit in the group chat.
That's what sells. You know, it's controversial.
No happiness out there.
Oh my God!
It just be like anger.
Will y'all see this?
See what? What?
Black alien. Do you see what the comment is? We got a. Oh my God!
Put it up.
I
can't see nothing.
Y'all don't see this in the stream? The YouTube comments? Look at the stream. Is this one of yours?
I don't know who this is. BBW is big black. Eyes, face, blue, white. What the fuck? Oh, this somebody just wilding in this shit.
Right.
Can we turn this shit off?
Yeah, you have to go into YouTube and turn it off.
I'm here to educate. What in the fuck is wrong with this thing?
I want to make love to a fat bitch with a skinny attitude. Oh, hey, Black alien.
All right, on that note, let's go play some music. We'll be back.
She loves me. Oh, J.E., you bring the strangers. They talking about Jenny.
All right, come on, let's play some music, man.
All right, we'll be right back, world.
What's going on in the world right now?
I know, right? Y'all, we'll be right back right after this.
It's on YouTube.
Presents the HoodCast.
made up my mind a long time ago that I was gonna leave you, girl, cause I just couldn't take no more. You might not think it's true, but I say it so. And you can cry all you want, girl, I meant what I said, I'm gone. No more feeling sad and blue. I'm sick and tired of trying to figure out why you do the things you do. I'm no longer your man and you're not my boo. And you can cry all you want, girl, I meant what I said, I'm through. Now I gotta go down the road. Gotta find me a home. I gotta go down the road. Cause there's one thing I know, love don't live here no more. All we ever do is fuss and fight and sit around and argue, girl, about who's wrong and who's right. Sometimes I can't even sleep at night. That's why I gotta get away from here, cause it's never gonna be right. Now you can take back all the things you said, like how you really hated my guts and you wish that I was dead. You see, it just don't matter to me no more, cause I already got my bags packed, girl, and 1 foot out the door. Now I gotta go down the road. Gotta find me a home. I gotta go down the road. Cause there's one thing I know, love don't live here no more. No, we don't. It don't live here, no, no. No, 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 no. No more. Now I gotta go. See, I gotta go down the road. Gotta find me a home. Find me a home. I gotta go down the road. Cause there's one thing I know, love don't live here no more.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Hey, this what you been waiting for. Take your clothes off when you hit the door. We don't need no interruptions, baby. Put that do not disturb on the door. Are you ready for the rest of the tour? Tease your body till you can't take no more. Licky, licky, got you fainting. I won't stop until you're creaming. Look back at me when you throw it back. Hands on your throat, you feel every stroke, girl. Don't be holding back. We too grown for that. That shit might have worked for him, but it's different over here. You can let your guard down, you can let your guard down. All in, all in, all in, all in tonight. Legs in the air, creaming everywhere. All in, all in, all in, all in tonight. Yeah. You can take a shot if you want to, or you can hit the smoke if you want to.
Hello. Let it breathe. 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 Let it breathe.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Ooh,
been a while, been a long time. Haven't been out such a long time. Maybe right now this is your time. Ain't seen you around in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, been a long time. Haven't been out such a long time. Maybe right now this is your time. Been missing your vibe for a long time. Haven't felt so alive in a long time. It's been a long time since we partied and bullshit, yeah.
Haven't seen my girls in a long time, and I haven't gotten fly in a long time. Haven't gotten any D, and you know I'm tryna go out and do shit, yeah.
You know we slang deep in the party. Yeah, we VIP in the party. Pretty young thing right beside me. Say she want me after the party.
I like what I see at the party. Smell hella weed at the party. Bottles heavily at the party. Shots on me, it's a party.
Came up in the hut. How soon got in a go? Came up in the hut. How soon got in a go? Came up in the hut. How the soon got in a go?
Ain't see you around in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, been a long time. Haven't been out such a long time. Maybe right now this is your time. Ain't seen you around in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, been a long time. Haven't been out such a long time. Maybe right now this is your time.
It's been a long time since I took time just to unwind. It's been a long time since we party and bullshit.
It's been a long time, we've been outside for the night vibes. It's been a long time since block parties, loud music.
Now let's get back to the party. DJ got me moving my body. Hands up, get right, it's a party. You know we getting live in the party.
I see some fine queens in the party. You know I do my thing in the party. You find me by the bar in the party. Shots on me, it's a party.
How soon got in a go? Came up in the hut. How soon got in a go? Came up in the hut. How soon got in a go? Came up in the hut. How the soon got in a go?
Ain't see you around in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, been a long time. Haven't been out such a long time. Maybe right now this is your time. Ain't seen you around in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, been a long time. Haven't been out such a long time. Maybe right now this is your time.
Yo, we have returned. We have returned. Yo, we have returned, world. Third and final segment of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast number 335. Another day in the office, man. So one thing that I like, well, you notice now, world, the crew of the HoodCast all have in-home houses, all have in-home offices. We all work from home. That's wonderful. To have your own, I'm not going to say make your own schedule. I can make my own schedule. I'm a boss. I don't know about these other two, but me,
I set my own hours.
Oh shit! Must be nice.
Yeah, I set my own.
Sorry about that, y'all. Have an echo on.
Well, I don't. I have a place to be and shit to do. So fuck y'all.
That was embittered.
It was I'm sorry about that. It was.
That's that. You know,
I'm hungry.
Biggs, he been drinking on this shit called some haterade tonight.
No, I'm hungry. I'm a little hungry. A little hangry. I didn't eat before the show. I've been trying to sneak and eat in the breaks and shit. It ain't working.
Yeah, I see a little something in your beer right there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to.
Oh,
meat and cheeses and shit out my face.
But yo, world, to recap back onto the last HoodCast, as Big mentioned earlier, was a great interview. The legend, Diamond, the artist.
Yep, my man came through for us. That was nice, and that was just part one.
Yes,
we'll be doing a part two soon. We're trying to see what the schedule is like. So we're doing a part 2. He's back. He definitely wants to do a part 2.
He has such a large body of work. He has to have a part 2.
Mm-hmm. We was hopping all over the place. I was trying to squeeze so much different parts of
it was a great interview though.
Yo, still when he would tell the story about Prince, man, it just I'm trying to think which story was better. Charlie
Murphy's right.
Or his. Charlie Murphy's or his. Well, one thing you do know, his was absolutely 100% real.
Yeah, there was no.
Murphy's was real though, but it was a skit. You see what I'm saying?
I think what Charlie Murphy did was took a piece of something that actually happened and just made it that much more funnier.
That's what he said. He said yeah, Prince can ball. He said, but he ain't never made nobody no fucking pancakes.
No pancakes.
He said he made nobody no fucking pancakes.
No pancakes.
You know what? Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, because shirts versus the blouses was one of the
Yo, he did say that Prince was the only nigga on the court ever that never wore like basketball attire.
Didn't wear sneakers. This nigga was playing in heels.
He had sneakers with pumps, but
right.
I didn't know that. You know, you could think for a man to be able to have the money to move a whole set that is the size of like airplane hanger, plus not only plus a half of a basketball court. Everywhere he went, come on now.
It's a lot of money.
He probably had rockets in his shoes. Y'all ain't know it. But that's not for real. Because the Prince. Yo, he was I always wanted to meet him. Him, Michael Jackson. Yo, man.
I'm gonna say this about Prince, which to this day, I wish I could have done it. I would have loved to tour Paisley Park.
Right.
I would have loved
probably
to
better than touring the Elvis shit. Better than touring Graceland.
Speaking of Elvis, I did not understand why they did this. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to say.
Oh.
Why would you take a bunch of colored kids from an urban area to Graceland? When I was in the 5th grade, I could not.
That was like reverse CRT to me. Gotta cut that shit out.
Whatever. That was the dumbest thing to me. Why are you taking a bunch of black kids to Graceland? The dude was a culture vulture. Rocket 88.
I need to watch that documentary movie because
Rocket 88 was written by the Kings of Rhythm. Ike Turner was one of the members of Kings of Rhythm. Elvis came out with Rocket 88. That was the song from the Kings of Rhythm. A lot of his songs, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, came off of a black blues artist. He was he was the Kardashian of his time. I said
right. That's what I was finna say. They see how he was had a girl. Oh my God! Like,
I want that shit right there.
Right there.
I don't know what that nigga has, but I want it put in the bag and taking it home.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: being a 5th grader, walking in Graceland, I knew that this was about to be the craziest.
Oh, you were on that trip. You were the kid on that trip.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Tory. I didn't see that coming.
Hey, have you ever seen the movie, the Elvis movie, the one that came out? What was it? The year before last year?
Yes.
Yo, it was a guy that came. He was just talking about it. I'm watching it after the HoodCast.
Because
they said Elvis. They did Elvis more dirty than they did a lot of black artists back in the day. They did him dirty.
Not to give too much away, one of his managers, Colonel Parker,
he's the only other man that gets mentioned in history with Elvis. I mean,
And,
Colonel Parker's the only guy that ever get to mention the history with Elvis. Nobody don't talk about anybody else.
Yeah,
it looks like it was just him and Colonel Parker.
When you watch it and you see Colonel Parker, you'll understand. Yeah.
Got people creeping around in the background. Sorry about that. So y'all know that's the real background. It's not one of them videos.
Yeah. So the issue with Colonel Parker, it's a good movie, but here's very interesting. There have been several actors that were in that movie who have died mysteriously.
Like,
I kid you
Don't
not.
fall down the stairs.
Like what the fuck? Anyway, that is that's very enlightening. All right, let's get to these random statements, y'all. We're running over.
Okay. So who first? Ladies first?
Ladies first, as
Sure.
usual.
If you don't mind it, it won't matter.
Mm.
You ain't lying about that, cause well, it depends. Some niggas
Let
can be very
me
persuasive.
expound on that. The older I get, the more I realize that most people can go to hell.
I see the way you sit back. Look like you tell everybody to go to hell.
Yeah, definitely fuck you kind of pose.
Right. I'm Willie Biggs.
Shit, man, fuck everything. Fuck it all, bro.
Damn. I hope mama not watching.
I just ain't tripping on shit no more. You know, like a lot of stuff used to bother me. I'll be like, whatever.
Right. Yeah. You got to high blood pressure is a real thing, bro.
No, I'm just running towards shit to make me happy versus other shit.
Exactly.
I'm just running towards shit. If it don't make me happy, I'll be like, man, fuck it.
Yeah, you choose and navigate your own path. You know, I see day to day all these people that are so unhappy and they know what would make them happy and they're not gravitating towards it. That's a waste of time to me. I don't have time.
I came to that realization about 2 or 3 years ago, not because of the pandemic, but especially during it. I've been on that wave for a minute. Like, man, I'm not really fucked up about a lot of stuff.
Right.
But anyway, G-Mac, on you.
Well, hello. Let me think. I really was prepared for that. I guess it's this white Hennessy. So yo, thank you, my queen. Thank you, man. That was a good gift.
What's that? Oh, the gift. Oh, thank you.
Y'all don't see it because my virtual background is fucking up.
No, it's keeping you from catching the charge.
What's the catching the charge?
Holding on to that contraband in the United States of America.
Yeah, you're not even supposed to have it here.
Yeah, you can have anything here. They can't just tell me, oh shit, you got a bottle of white Hennessy. You're under arrest. Fuck no. She bought it from Trinidad and gave it to me.
And wasn't supposed to bring it from Trini.
How you figure that didn't? She wouldn't have got it over here if it wasn't. I done brought a case back before. A whole case of white Henny.
How did you pass through customs?
Shit, I took it to customs. It was in this box.
Did they open the box?
Of course they opened the box. You think they just gonna like, there's a box here. They opened the box, they took all of them out, they scanned them, and it went through. I can take alcohol in the world, I just can't buy this over here. Now, if I would now what's illegal is somebody came up to the street, on the street, yo, brother, I got a bottle of white Hennessy here. You want to buy it? And police see that? That's illegal. If a liquor store sells white Hennessy, supposedly here, the ATF gonna be on their ass because they're not getting their piece. I don't know why they're not selling it, but I can have this as a gift, which it was bought to me because they do not sell this in the United States as a gift.
It's not banned in the U.S. It's just not sold.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Oh,
it's not
so
banned.
It's not illegal to possess it.
I don't think there's no alcoholic beverage that you can have possessions of.
He just slurred on beverage weight.
You're slurring on alcoholic beverage. That's pretty ironic. Actually, it's pretty on brand, actually.
But you know, I mean, Jen, you can't. I'm good. I'm good.
He good. G-Mac,
yeah, I'm super good.
And state rules and regulations when it comes to utilizing illicit substances.
I mean, it's alcohol shit.
It's alcohol.
They can't do shit. They can't. If you making moonshine at home, they can't do shit unless you're selling it. They can't do shit. You can have a setup or whatever, but if they can't prove that you selling that shit, making money off of it, there's nothing they can do.
What's a pint of moonshine usually go for?
It depends. It depends. I never had to pay for it.
Right.
But I have seen some in the stores. Like there are people that got licenses to do it and shit and make it. I think that shit kind of like
tell somebody.
I mean, if it's in the stores, it's legal.
Right.
That's what most. They're not gonna have shit that's in front of you. It's
not legal. Yeah, right.
Right. And I've seen different brands of moonshine. You know, since
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
that's
seen.
commercial shit though. But I thought you
Right?
were talking about like the shit you make in your crib.
I seen something that was like $100 a bottle. That was like, I guess somebody just, somebody's a distiller and have their license and just like maybe do special distilleries of this one.
Yeah, but I'm saying that ain't legal. That's just corporate shit. That's just making liquor.
Yeah, that's corporate.
Right.
All right, let's get out of here, y'all.
But-
It's 9:30. Y'all done ran over time. We already had a show damn 2 hours left.
Good day, world.
I'm tired as fuck. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. My day been long as fuck. But also, I don't want to burn our people out because we're gonna have that part 2 with DJ. I keep saying DJ with Diamond Artist coming up real soon. We just gotta.
And we're gonna have some more interviews that we're not gonna tell y'all. We're just gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, I got Tim Cushing coming back soon too. He had to get a rain check last time.
Yeah, he was sick last time.
So we're gonna get Tim back too soon.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk
Get on
about.
that crime and police beat
next week.
Interesting. Probably Monday.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the Have a Hood Day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents